go. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joey365 with another episode of Real African Stars. Welcome to the stream. We have a great show for you today. First things first, let's make sure we like, share, subscribe to the channel. And please leave a comment at the end of the video. Let us know what you think. Greatly appreciate your attendance. I have here two great guests here with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy T-O-P-I-K Topic, man. And this is another edition of A Real Nigga Opinion on Real African Stars. I told y'all I'd be back, and I'm back.
Yeah.
We in the building.
Okay. You go ahead, man.
Interesting. It's your girl, Miss Trendy. Miss Trendy, you can follow me at Miss Trendy 713. The only girl H-Town bound.
Oh, okay. Where can we find you, Mr. Topic?
Y'all can find me at Topic Music page on Instagram. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube page, Topic Music.
All right, that's for me. You can follow us at Real African Stars on YouTube, Real African Stars on Instagram, as well as Real Joey 365 on Instagram. We got a great show for you today. A lot has happened during the week. Interesting topics. Y'all familiar with the Omah Lay situation?
Nah, you was telling me something about it, but I ain't really get all the actual factuals.
Okay. What about you, man? You
No,
you haven't seen it?
maybe.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna refresh your memory. Let's go ahead and today we have a lot of different topics, and let us know what you think. Our first topic is we're discussing the Omah Lay situation. He introduced a young lady. He brought a young lady that was at his concert to the stage and embarrassed her boyfriend. He was embarrassed. So we're just gonna review that video and let's discuss it. All right, let's go to the video. All right. Here we go. It's the video here. Let's play it. So you can see his girlfriend went up there and did all this. Video, you can see the boyfriend watching all this from the sideline. And this is the boyfriend's face right here. So you can see him leaving the concert all by himself.
Motherfuckers is cool.
You were holding the nigga's dick.
He laughing.
Yeah.
That would have been the first nigga I knocked out.
Yeah. You been at a concert with your mans before, man?
No, not really. Not with my homegirls, but no.
No, not with your man. You wouldn't do all that, your man.
She's smart.
Let's say you at an Usher concert. Usher come up to you and grab your hand.
I mean, of course I'm entertained. Why wouldn't I? I mean, we're grown. It's just a one-time deal, but it wouldn't be no out of pocket. Like, it's not no disrespect. But
it wouldn't be all that.
I mean, it's
grinding on
right. You have
Usher.
the choice to do what what you would want to apply. I wouldn't do no disrespectful stuff. Of course not.
That's tough. What about you take your girl to a concert topic and she out there wilding? What you do?
Hell no. First of all,
she was wilding though.
First of all, that's complete and utter disrespect, and that's exactly why I wouldn't take my female to no concert or no male motherfucking. First of all, if I'm taking my female to a concert, it's gonna be a female artist that she likes. It's not finna be no goddamn Usher. Usher around here smacking bitches on the ass. He around here, he around here holding bitches and serenading bitches on got married women. These is married women. You understand what I'm saying? Now look, I'm not no referee. You know what I mean? I'm not around here. I'm not no hater, no nigga gang. That's us. What I'm saying is don't put yourself in that type of situation. So the answer to your question, sir, is hell the fuck no.
Okay.
I mean,
no, sir.
I do, of course, agree with you. That was out of pocket. She out of pocket. She don't respect him. Any woman that would do that, knowing she on live TV, knowing the world would see that, you don't respect your relationship. But I mean, yeah,
You better go with your friends, and I better not see.
She should already know that when she got home that night, it was gonna be a problem. If she was willing to deal with it, hey. Trust and believe. If he was anything real stepping, it would have been a problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was interesting, man. But I guess Kai Cenat decided to have a conversation with the young man and
Who?
Kai Cenat, you know, the streamer dude that okay. You're not familiar?
Oh, talking about I know you talking about.
This guy right here, man. So basically, he had a conversation with the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the conversation had with the boyfriend, and after the fact. So this is it.
And I said to be real with me, is what happened at the concert real?
It's real, man.
And how long was y'all dating for?
How long was what?
Yeah, how long was y'all dating for?
Dating less than a year.
Wait, why did I hear 7 years? So that was a rumor? It was a rumor?
Man.
It was a rumor?
Yeah, rumor.
Okay, so there was a rumor, okay?
Yeah.
So you just cleared it up? Less than, I don't know where they got that rumor.
Yeah, I cleared it up now.
All right, yeah, clear it up. Here's my thing. My thing is for you to just clear up anything that you don't, you feel what I'm saying, what people are saying and stuff like that. But also, I want to make sure that after today, bro, we gon' support, get your shit started, because what happened, a lot of shit, that shit's crazy to me. When I seen that, I was like, my brother, from brother to brother, let me go help you out. Okay? So look, first things first, we got.
So obviously it looked like they're trying to help old dude out, try to get his paper game up, you know what I mean? So what you think about that? Like, you think he deserved, I don't know, but you think what they're doing, trying to help him out, trying to help his self-esteem, you think it's the right thing, or y'all are indifferent?
I mean,
you don't have to feel no type of way. It's just, I don't know. Maybe that's not a good question, but that's not a good question. But I see what they're trying to do. I don't have a problem with it. I guess they're trying to help old buddy out, try to help his self-esteem.
I mean, anything we're helping is good,
Yeah.
Of course, but he needs to get his self-esteem up. It's 2024. Ain't no empathy out there.
Boy, he looking bad out here. I'm gonna keep it a bean. He looking bad out here. He looking bad and sad. Cause number one, first of all, they got him walking away with his head down. Number one. If I'm a real nigga, I'ma say something.
Yeah.
You got me snooty. I'ma say something. You understand what I'm saying? Okay, number two, he did an interview and he over here sitting there talking about, oh, nah. Man, on that interview, it would have been some repercussions. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna feel me. Somebody gonna feel me by the situation, because number one, obviously that was his girlfriend. There wasn't no bot.
Yeah.
You feel me? That was his girlfriend, and he felt some kind of way about it. So, bro, you on there looking sad and bad, man. And this man over here talking about, oh yeah, we gonna get your paper up and shit. It's more than that. Fuck that, nigga. Your pride is involved.
Yeah, his pride is involved in that shit.
Fuck all that goddamn shit.
Yeah.
You understand? So, yeah, man. That shit serious. He need to get that shit in order, man. He gonna have to do some.
As a man, you have to like.
He gonna have to do some searching, man.
As a man, yeah.
Cause he got some real. I'm gonna keep it a bean. He got some real bitch tendencies. Cause I'm keeping it a bean. I'm not saying I don't know the dude. I'm not saying he a bitch. I'm just saying he got some bitch tendencies.
No, but how can you help that though? He just said I want to take my girl to the concert. Ain't nothing bitch about that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying the way he handled that situation. I
didn't think he handled it any kind of way. He just walked away. I don't blame him.
Nigga, walk the fuck away.
Bruh, what do you do in that situation? There's nothing else to do but to walk away.
First of all, okay, if I walked away, number one, that means she drove up there with me. You understand what I'm saying? She must have some belongings.
Let me ask you this: you think he should stay with her? You should go back to her?
Hell no.
What about you, man? You think?
I mean, yes, in a sense,
huh?
but no.
Why should he go back to her? Because this why I'm asking why. Okay, let's say she took him to a Megan Thee Stallion concert or something, and Megan Thee Stallion happened to call his goofy ass on stage.
Real shit.
And she on there motherfucking gyrating, got a pussy in his mouth, and she all got a head in his lap and everything, right? Okay. What the fuck you think that conversation gonna be like if he ever go back to his seat?
It's gonna be hell to pay. Real shit.
They may not be in the whole.
She gonna try to embarrass that nigga, right? They gonna feel her. Somebody gonna feel her, right?
Right.
Okay.
She don't respect that man for a reason.
So my thing is, would you say the same thing? Would you say, okay, she need to get back, she need to go back to him or whatever the situation? No, hell no. You gonna be all with your women's rights. Hey, and I'm with that. But I'm saying, look, you gotta look at it from both angles. There's no way that man should go back with that woman, because in the universe and in the world, because we talking about this shit, we know what happened.
That's like a nigga that been with a bitch for 4 to 10 years and then wait later to cheat. It's the same shit.
That's a sex tape right there. That is a mother. That was a sex tape. That was
you
a
want to
sex
go
tape.
that deep? Nobody's perfect.
That was a sex tape in silhouette I seen on that goddamn screen. This woman had a sex tape in silhouette on the screen in front of everybody, and you gonna go back to her?
All right.
I mean, he probably. Hey, I know some. Hey,
am I lying? Was that not a sex tape in silhouette?
He was wilding, man. He
was wilding. She was wilding too.
Omah Lay did what he did just because
she
he's trying to put on a show.
She probably was on some get back. You don't never know. She probably been on some get. You just never know.
Get back. Why was they at the concert? That's not no get back.
Hey, it was the perfect opportunity.
See, that's always assumption. But if a man
when
did
you keep it in the chamber, you don't be like, oh yeah, you remember them in the 99 2000. But do you remember like last year when you know, and then she can hold it back, and then when it was time, it was time.
That's cold. See that, brother. See, what you need to start doing is you need to start bringing up old stuff,
y'all need to start laying.
That's gonna get you that get out of jail free card, bro.
Be mindful of the beds that you make.
Remember that time you was missing for 2 days? Yeah, Tyrone house. Yeah, remember that time you said you was at work and I went by there and you wasn't there?
All right. All right, let's move on to the next. Let's move on to the next topic, man. Yeah. So on the next topic, we have these new Trump shoes that just came out, man.
He say he's stepping. Don't play with him.
Bro, don't play with him, man. Don't play with him. So let's take a look at this clip. Let's see what this gentleman has to say about the new Trump shoes.
And his opponent's crazy because even the sneaker thing. I was on social media last night. Very interesting. As you see black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Question for you on that point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting for Donald Trump?
Well, anybody willing to put $400 down for a pair of sneakers? Yeah, I think that's commitment and love.
I hope you're right.
It's something. It's affection on some level. I don't think this is just for collectors. It's for people who want Donald Trump brand sneakers. That, again, he's connecting on a different level, and that.
I hope he brings new voters into the fold, though, because I have a feeling the people that are going to go buy the $400 sneakers were probably going to vote for Trump anyway. So that's my concern. How does he get new voters into the fold? That's my concern. But I want to move now.
Yeah. So what y'all think about the Trump shoes? Y'all getting y'all a pair or what?
I got one question.
You getting your pair of Trump shoes?
I got one question. Is they real gold?
Nigga, you know damn well they ain't real gold shoes.
Ain't nobody buying them goddamn shoes.
They're golden shoes.
Oh yes, the Trump supporters.
Only people buying them hoes is Trump supporters.
Yes, sir.
But ain't nobody else buying them shoes, man.
Like he said,
them shoes ugly as hell. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Them shoes is ugly.
They going for about 700. I think about 400.
Yeah, she said. Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Nigga ain't paying. Niggas not paying no $400.
It's truly a Trump supporter.
Yeah. You supporting Trump?
You buy them hoes?
Trump, basically, you know what I feel about that? That man basically told her in so many words he recognized the power move that Trump made. Trump know how to engage. That's a marketing strategy that he does have, because everybody is so elusive. We wrote on Biden, the majority, and it fell as a whole.
No, you right.
Fell as a whole. So Trump, he done been damn near convicted. He a felon. He recently made a remark about, I don't know where he was. He was at he was doing like a campaign, and he was like, "Oh, it's so bright in here. All I can see is like the blacks." He's just so, but that kind of like just twisted me in a sense. But
yeah,
it's just.
I think more people get caught up in the words that let's understand. Like we live in America, man. Racism exists. Let's not get that twisted. But when you break it down, both sides are racist.
And Trump is a businessman in a sense. So, you got to respect the authenticity that he has.
I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. Now I gotta be real. Now I'm gonna stop being goofy. You know what I'm saying? Trump, you are right. Trump is a good businessman. I mean, with the shoes thing, like that's a good move. It's a good marketing tool. I mean, any man that can make $2 million off his mugshot, you know what I'm saying? I think y'all got to start respecting this man's, you know what I'm saying, his acumen. Like, people be really, it is what it is, because, it is. But like you said, both sides are racist. I had this argument with my daddy the other day. You know what I'm saying? He got me so mad. I walked out the house. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, I got, because he loved by it. And I'm telling him, look, man, they both, you know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't no dang better. Yeah. And he over here, he loved Biden, but he hate Trump so much. He hate him with a passion. He hate the man with a passion. He was one of the people that was mad when he made $2 million off his milkshot. He was pissed off. Yeah. But
But like them shoes, them supporters gonna get them. I wouldn't be surprised when I see them on the streets. When I see them on the block,
no, they definitely gonna get them for sure.
They gonna be rocking them.
Man, they gonna be
them Trump supporters fight too. They about that life.
They already sold out. Them shoes already sold out.
They not playing.
Trying to tell you,
he like the white. He like the white Yeezy.
Man,
he don't give a fuck.
He is like the white Kanye.
White Kanye. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm talking about?
That's crazy, man. But yeah, let's move on to our next topic, man. We got a homeless couple that says they're too smart to get a job. They claim self-made entrepreneurs getting money their own way. No, so this couple right here, right? They were living in a storage unit, and they went on TikTok documenting that they were living in a storage unit. People started donating, got them out, got them a hotel room for like a couple of days. I don't know what happened. I think they made a lot of money from donations, but they choose to be still out here bumming it. And so basically, he's talking about he don't need a job. Let's see what he got to say though. Let's watch this video real quick, man.
I know who I won't be donating to.
Man, let's watch this video, bro.
And everything will be okay. Yes, that's what my mom and dad would say. Job, 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 job. We want to make a video on how we too smart for that. We too smart for that. Homeless and smart. We too smart for that shit. Job, man, get the fuck out of here. Y'all getting me crazy. Y'all driving me crazy with that J-O-B stuff. You know my family hit me up and said, I'm a punk. I need to get a job. Man, fuck all that. Job, dog. Talking about a job. I'm not getting no job. I've had jobs in the past, and them jobs, I've got fired at like 90% of those jobs. That's not for me. I'm an entrepreneur. I'm self-made. So is she. And we not going to college. We not doing none of that. Yo, we not doing that. Unconventional. We getting money our way. Self-made. What don't y'all get? We not getting a job. I've had a job, and I got fired from my job to do this. I was working at a job, so y'all can get out of here with that. Y'all can talk about something, get a job. I had a job. I hate working at jobs, but I worked a job because that's what I had to do. Bite the bullet to get ahead.
Yeah, these people exist in the world, man. What's your opinion? You think it's? I don't even know how to frame that question.
Is anything wrong with the way he's moving?
Yeah, is there anything wrong with the way this?
No, he mastered his craft. You know what he can tolerate. Him and his bitch. I mean, I know a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying?
Serious?
That's like another form of scamming. In your face, playing in your face, getting your money, going home.
But who are the people donating to this food?
GoFundMe, they marketing, they doing average shit. Like,
look, man,
you see it every day. People standing on the side of the road.
I'm gonna tell you this one time. I went to the gas station, right? And this nigga sitting out in front of the gas station. He say, man, I need some gas money to get to this job in Beaumont. I say, okay. All right, cool. You know what I'm saying? Help a brother get a job. You feel me? I felt good for the day. I helped the brother get a job.
Yeah.
By 3 weeks later, I see the same nigga at the gas station. The nigga must have forgot how the fuck I look. I don't know. He must have did it to so many people. The nigga come to me again. Hey, I got a job interview in Beaumont. Can you give me some gas money? I looked at that nigga dead in his motherfucking face. I say, bro, if you ain't made it down to Beaumont by now, that job is gone. That job is gone. That application is motherfucking dust, bro.
No.
He looked at me, he laughed, he said, oh, yeah, nigga. You understand what I'm saying?
You ain't tell him. You told he told you that a couple of weeks back. You ain't tell him.
When I told him that job interview is gone, he recognized me because only somebody that he done said that shit to before could say that shit. That job interview is done. Cause nigga, you told me this shit 3 weeks ago that you had a job interview at Beaumont and I gave you gas money then. You ain't been there yet. You ain't went to the job interview yet. That job is gone. They gave it to somebody else. So these niggas do be scamming out here. You got to be careful, man. Stay safe and stay dangerous. What I do is I keep walking.
What's the worst scam you've been scammed in Houston? You live in Houston. This is one of the scamming capitals, man. What's your worst scamming experience or
I have to think on that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you mine. Girl Scout cookies.
Nice thing. You get on my nerves.
Let me tell you something about these. Okay, look.
Oh my God.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Girl Scouts done split up or whatever, but they got some rugrats out here that's imitating the Girl Scouts. And they didn't scam me out my money.
No, what about the people standing by the Galleria though? People standing by the Galleria talking about they trying to raise money for their basketball team.
Boy, I don't.
I'm like, bruh.
No, what about for the dad?
I'm like, it's school's on right now. What are you doing outside?
Even for the dad, you see it.
Dog, that shit wild.
Boy,
man.
I don't pay them no mind. Look, dudes be talking about give me some, trying to give me some water. Talking about donate to that. No, but when these Girl Scout cookies came, they came by me, bruh. They got me out of knot. You understand what I'm saying?
Them girls.
I had me a roll. I had a bankroll in my pocket.
Yeah.
And you know, when they seen the buzz, they was just kept on hitting me with it, hit me. I was getting the peanut butter, I was getting all the mints. I was getting all that.
Yeah, they're really good. So yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Come to find out they was the Walmart brand. Man.
Shit. Well, let's move on
Were
to the
they
next.
kind of good at least? Like, did you like?
No.
Oh.
It was not
Maybe
good.
they were stale.
They wasn't stale. It was the Walmart brand. It was the off brand. You know the Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know the off brand.
Yeah. Let's
How
move.
did they package it? I mean, they had.
You know how when it say sugar cereal instead of Frosted Flakes.
When it say great value.
Probably. Well, shit. Let's move on to the next topic, man. This one's pretty interesting, though. Our next topic, we're gonna discuss. This young lady documents her experience dating a Dusty. So let's a Dusty nigga, a parent. This is her, not me. So let's see what she has to say in her experience in dating a fly Dusty nigga, according to her.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
That's kind of average.
It's an interesting topic.
Kind of drought.
Yeah. Let's see what she got to say.
$700 outfits in their house be looking like shit.
What do you mean by that?
I'm gonna put it out there, right? I was with a guy. His image was cute. Like, he was some fly ass nigga. Okay? He invited me over. That fucking house was a shit show. The room was horrible. Okay? He had no sheets on the fucking bed. He was sleeping bare mattress. He was sleeping bare mattress. Hey, the pillows looked this fucking thin. Okay? Like you've never changed them. His TV was like on the stand, but it wasn't because the stand was broken. His floors was cracking and looking crazy. It was just, it smelled weird.
Did you still fuck him?
No. Did I fuck him? Yes, I think I fucked him.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why he's the MVP! That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
You know what? That's some funny dumbass shit right there. I don't even know where to even start.
Dog.
Oh my God.
She still slept with the dude after all that.
So that was your first time at the spot and your expectations was high? You had an expectation? Sound like you never even, you just met that man. You mad? Like,
No. But the way she dogged my man's out though, with talking about his place, but then she forgets the part that she had sex with him anyway.
of course, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You ain't
so you had an
how she tried to
intention to
lie.
have a one night stand, and you was mad because what it looked like.
We peeped.
You ain't never been over there before.
You ain't peep how she tried to lie though.
She tried.
You ain't peep how she tried to
She
lie.
said no. Oh, okay, yes.
Yeah, I
did. slip with him.
did.
Yeah,
She paused. It was the pause for me.
Cause the thing was she knew she had gone too far.
So have you ever been in a dude spot and you was disgusted
Tell the truth.
and how he was moving?
Ask the question again.
Have you ever been to a dude spot
She getting ready to lie, bro.
and that shit was disgusting and you?
I mean,
Have you ever? Of course you have.
If-
Come on now, we all.
I mean, disgusting. You said like it was.
Okay, have you ever been to a dude spot and his spot was dirty?
I mean, it was out of place. Yes, it wasn't clean.
wasn't.
It wasn't clean. Correct. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. What was your experience like? What would you do?
I mean, you're.
Like,
I mean, tighten up. You know I was coming. I mean, it wasn't
okay.
like okay. I'm gonna charge it to your heart type shit. Like,
Man, I've been to a chick spot, man. Doritos, chips all over the floor.
I ain't seen no nasty shit. I'm OCD, so if I see some weird nasty ass shit, that ain't even a conversation. We grown. You know what to do.
I've seen it, man. I've seen the dustiness. I've seen all
No,
that
I'm not
before,
doing
bro.
that. I'm not sunning you.
And it'd be like, I've seen it on different levels, like different type of chicks. Afrocentric chicks. Why'd you laugh? Afrocentric, you know them Afrocentric chicks that be dog. I was like, man, you could tidy up a little bit, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was definitely a deterrent. What about you, Topic? You ever came across a dusty situation, bro? No. Not everybody experienced that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah.
Like, look, man.
You know what? I just had a memory.
Of course you got a memory, duh.
Oh, now it's coming back.
Now it's coming back, yeah.
Oh no, but I don't want to talk about it. Now it's
coming back.
Oh, come on, man.
Ooh, embarrassing.
You know me, I tell it.
We know you gonna tell it.
You know, I tell it.
I
don't give two. You know.
Go ahead, talk.
I done been to some nasty. I done been to some spots, you know what I'm saying? Dishes in the sink, piled all the way up. You know what I mean? You trying to have a conversation with a motherfucker, roach crawling on the wall.
Tell you which way to go.
You understand what I'm saying? You up here sitting around, you trying to make sure that you don't leave nothing of yours nowhere that any kind of roaches or anything could get into. You know what I'm saying? People offering you something to drink, you like, nah.
I'm good.
I'm straight. You know, you ain't got no paper cups. You know what I'm saying? Nothing plastic out the stove. So yeah, I mean, I think we have, but I think with that situation, I think the biggest thing to take out of it is, okay, she still fucked the nigga anyway.
She still fucked.
So it's like, what the hell we talking about?
Yeah. So she put him on blast just to.
I'm saying, like,
blast herself.
Are you? Yeah, exactly. Like, are you really putting him on blast? Like, because I mean, what does that say about you? You know what I mean? You gotta. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So I don't know. I don't know what's her. You know what was her motivation with that? But yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, definitely she tripping.
Totally agree.
But yeah, let's talk about. Let's move on to the next subject here. I'm gonna move this one up. So a lot of people are giving Killer Mike flack because he told this young. Let's watch what he told this young man, and let's see if y'all agree or disagree. Here he's having a conversation with a young man who inspires to be the president, and Killer Mike gives him advice, and a lot of people came from for Killer Mike's head. Let's see.
What? Look at that dude's face. Look at that.
What y'all think about the advice Killer Mike gave the little,
look at that little
young
boy
man?
Face.
What do y'all think about the advice Killer Mike gave the young man aspiring to be the president of the United States?
I think Killer Mike is hilarious. Like, that dude there, man, that's a way to crush the boy's dreams, man. I mean, you know, it's not politically correct, the delivery. You understand what I'm saying? But I kind of understand what he's saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's kind of saying, like, you know, be realistic. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you don't necessarily know if you're gonna. I mean, it's a lot to be president. You know what I mean? It's a lot to be, you know, these things. But the thing about it is, those are children, and any delivery of that is not going to be taken well, because at the end of the day, you don't know the ending projection of their life because they're starting so early. Now, if that was a 30-year-old man or a 40-year-old man, you tell him, man, go sit down, man. Go sit your behind down.
Yeah,
you
what?
up here talking about being
You
president,
trying to do
bro.
what?
You got about 3 felonies. Your life is
Damn, my nigga can't aspire to be a damn.
Right.
At that point, you got to be realistic.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You need to go ahead and go apply over there
Tough
at the
love.
Y, nigga.
Tough love, huh?
Real shit. But those are kids, though, man. And
Yeah.
I think the delivery was wrong.
Okay.
But, you know, I do kind of understand in Killer Mike's mind what he's saying. And I think Killer Mike is fed up with the structure of this country and how they kind of like manipulate, you know, children and, you know, through the media and things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I totally agree. Yeah.
I definitely agree with that.
Well, yeah, well spoken.
Yeah, definitely, man. Oh man, our next topic here, we're gonna discuss about a young lady that's showing the aftermath of her BBL procedure and the pain she got to go through and things like that. You know, let's take a look at the young lady.
These BBLs killing y'all.
Why does she look
And
like
the
that?
lies don't match. Well, 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 well. Turn to your neighbor and say, these BBLs killing y'all. Oh, yeah. And the lies don't match. What a shame.
All right, that's tough, man.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's just don't look safe.
So, if y'all ever, well, young lady, I guess I can only refer to you. So, have you thought about?
These men are getting BBLs. You know.
Stop it! Stop it!
Okay, I'm gonna stop because I just seen it. You know what? And I'm not being facetious. Well, I'm not being facetious because I was recently at a Chinese buffet and with my coworker on a lunch break, and we both seen a guy that had like this, just great. Not like you knew it wasn't natural. This extra muscle in the tries and the.
Well, you saw it in real life?
Yes,
I've only seen that shit on Instagram.
Oh my god, that's not
crazy.
cool. They almost look like Superman.
So what do you think men see when we see y'all big
it
booty
ain't no y'all,
BBL?
baby. It's natural.
No, I ain't talking about you.
Okay, women.
I'm saying when we see some of these off the wall BBLs out here, what do you think men think?
I don't think they think before, they think after. They still hit, just like that last bitch that just hit on that clip. They get that dirty. You
ain't never lied.
They still go hit. Then talk about the bitch later. Does it matter?
You ain't never lied. I can't even disagree with you on that. What about you, Topic? What you think, man?
It was still hit.
I think
BBLs out here.
I think it's unsafe, man, because at the end of the day, you going against natural God creation. Like I was always taught, like, okay, boom, if you wasn't born with something or whatever, and it wasn't, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't for you, then shoot, you need to bring out the points that are. So these things, you could see it, like the reason why her body and all that stuff is happening because her body's rejecting it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not natural. It ain't supposed to be there. And these men is out here getting BBLs. You niggas need to stop, man. You need to cut it out. I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't hear nothing about, oh man, you know, I'm big bone and this and all that stuff, man. If that dude, that white boy that was eating Subway, if he was able to lose weight,
Jared.
Yeah, Jared, that's his name. You know what I'm saying? You can lose weight too if you know what I'm saying, if that's what you want. But I think at the end of the day, that BBL, that shit is dangerous, man. There's people dying out here. We black people, we dying of enough shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Walk down the street and die. So, you know.
I agree with you on that.
You feel me? I don't feel like that BBL shit is what it is. I think that shit played out.
Yeah, I totally agree. You know, a lot of the women that have, you know, invested money, time, energy, had the money for those type of procedures, has done it multiple times, has dealt with the pain and all that, the benefits as well. And then you see they revert back to being natural. They go back spending the same amount of money just to go back to the way they were before. You know, some of them really wake up about it and some don't.
Black China, right?
For starters, even Kim K, if you look kind of, you know, examine a little bit with her, her body. She's kind of slender. Her sister as well, but yeah, but that just goes to show, like, when you start getting older, you start rethinking some things. You know, we never know what.
See, but those are the women with money.
But guess what? Guess what? Even though you got the money, as much money as you spend, we never know on the back end what they deal with on the health tip. You know what I'm saying? Which makes them make those type of decisions to go back and say, I'm gonna spend the same money again just to go back to where I was.
But I think
the body does reject, and when you reject, that's a painful process in itself.
Yeah.
But I think those women, they the reason why, like, you got a lot of the, you know, women that are like not necessarily celebrities going through, they influenced by them, but they not telling them the behind the scenes and the stuff that's going on or whatever. And then these women don't have the money and the resources to, you know what I'm saying, get the top the medical procedures to help them. So they end up coming up like, you know, that young lady we just seen just now. You know what I mean?
And there's been some cases where, even to back that up as well, because even when you get the procedure, you still have to follow up with the follow-up appointments and continue to put in the work just as you did when you dropped that initial fee. That's an investment. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Even you got women and men that has been as desperate as going to a plug behind the scene to go get this work just to be on the scene to fit in. That's a desperate situation. Why wouldn't you want someone's credentials? You want someone certified, but that just goes to show some people just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? And you either live with that and you pay for that. And I don't know.
And that's a one time.
If you're going to go that route, make sure it's worth the money, the penny that you spend.
That's a one time. That's a one time thing. Like there ain't no follow up procedures after you done got your shots or whatever in the back of the club. You know what I'm saying? There's no follow up procedures to that. That's a one time thing. Cause that whoever did that, they booking up out of there. Cause I promise you that them boys is on them. They hot. You understand what I'm saying? So that's just dangerous, man. They playing with their life, and that's crazy to me.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Yeah. Let's move on to the next topic. This next topic, we have a young man. He said, okay, I'll take that back. No, a young man says a high school basketball game abandoned after a trans player injures 3 female opponents. Let's take a look at that and give our opinion, if we have one. Shit. Yeah, let's watch this video. I guess that's one of the players she injured. So what's your take on trans players in women's environment, in women's sports?
That's not fair.
They say they're women. They're women, right? So
women that's born with a strength that's stronger in a way. You're thinking you're playing a dominant sport. I mean, that's not fair.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? That's not fair in a sense.
But you have a lot of women who support this movement of men saying that they identify as women, right? So, like, some women support it and some women don't. What do you think the disconnect is with the women who don't support it and the women who do support it? What do you think the disconnect is? Why do you think that is? Why do some women support it and why do other women don't?
I mean, it's just common sense. Do I really want to go into specifics on that? No,
yeah.
Nah.
I think
it's not cool.
I think a lot of those women that do support it, you know, I mean, to me, it doesn't. Like I said, we're going back into the natural thing, right?
Yeah.
Like what, you know, the way God created it. And it's like, regardless of how you want to dress it up and look, that's a man or that's a boy playing
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why you have men and women's sport. If they wasn't, then they would have been playing sports like this. This is how it would have started. So I feel like I don't think it's necessarily, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it's right. I don't think it's fair. But what the hell do I know? You know what I'm saying?
In my opinion, I think if you're going to be trans, they need to have, we'll have a trans league, a women's league, and a men's league.
True.
Keep it simple.
True.
Keep it simple, right?
True.
If you identify, if you're a man, identify as a woman, and a woman identify as a man, y'all have your own league.
But I don't think they necessarily have enough players to do that.
Well,
they do.
That ain't got.
You got to count the undercovers.
That ain't got nothing to do with. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You'll have your own league.
It's like we just gonna get our own league. We don't care. We don't care if y'all got any players, how many games y'all play.
Yeah, so
y'all just go over there and get y'all rocks off over there.
Just like there's a wheelchair league, right? You can play a wheelchair basketball league. There's a So
nah, I think like I said, I think that they are gonna want to play with, the other players because they gonna want to know who the best or how, I don't. I just feel like it's unfair.
Okay.
It's unfair.
Okay. That's cool. Let's move on to the next topic. On this next topic, this woman.
Totally agree. That's not even a great debate.
Yeah.
Period.
So this woman cries out to the internet saying that after getting divorced and being on the verge of homelessness, apparently I'm guessing her husband decided to divorce her. Apparently from the story what I read, she didn't save any money. She's just out here and she's telling her story. Let's hear what she got to say.
So hard to talk right now. The situation's so hard.
But
I tried to fix it after 3 days with my husband. And he's just like, no, you can't, Like, I'm done with you. Today he keeps reiterating, like, through text message, like, we can be brother and sister in Christ. Sorry, this couldn't work out. So I came to live with my family, but they're hopping from place to place because they don't have a place. 7 days here, 7 days there. It's the hardest situation. I'm about to go through a divorce. My husband not being there for me, and he knows the situation my family's in. Which is one argument that we had before I left the house, because he said if your family loses their house, then they can stay here. But once it happened, I asked him and he said no. Now I'm in this situation with them because he doesn't want me back. I don't know. I just got a new job. And he said he's done helping me. He's done paying my bills on March 15th. So it's like helping my family, trying to pay my bills, not having a house, moving every freaking 7 to 14 days from place to place with the company my mom works for, because it's like they have vacation houses, but it's just the most humiliating.
Well, she basically talks about
nothing.
A whole lot of nothing and getting divorced. What do you think
I feel like
as a guy, if I marry you, I'm looking to the end of time. I'm not. It's not temporary type shit. You know what I mean? So I think for this guy to initiate divorce, there's something about this young lady that rubbed him off the wrong way. You know what I mean?
I don't know. You want to go to topic first?
She not telling the whole story.
She ain't telling the whole story.
Yeah, some give me. She coming up with like a GoFundMe vibe. Why you giving me the whole blueprint? We ain't asked for that,
Bruh.
I don't even know if this real.
First of all, nobody's asking the most important question. Why did he divorce her?
That's what I'm saying. That's
what I'm saying. She's not telling you that.
But do we even know if that's real? It's the question.
No.
What, that she's getting a divorce?
No, I think it's real. You know why? Because she didn't say anything bad about this guy. She just said he's divorcing me. He's paying all her bills.
Yeah, I just feel like, I don't know.
If a nigga paying all your bills, he must not be getting something from you. He must not be, you know what I mean? He's not engaging.
She must have did something.
She's not telling the whole story.
Yeah, she must have did something.
She's omitting something from the story.
She fucked the homie?
A dude not just finna
wake up and divorce
you. Yeah,
her.
a dude marry you. See, like,
unless he been having an affair. And
okay, why? Okay, so if he's having an affair, right? You think he's gonna divorce you?
Men don't naturally have a reason why they cheat. Well, you asking why?
But I'm saying, listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying. If a man has an affair, right? Y'all married. You think he's gonna try to divorce you? Number one, why would he do that? When that's gonna put him in situations, because the fact that he cheated in y'all marriage is gonna stipulate is gonna put him in a situation in divorce. So the woman is the one that's gonna be trying to divorce. So I don't think he cheated. I think that she did something. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying?
She ain't telling.
And she's not telling what she did. And this man is fed up, and he's tired, and he's divorcing. And for him to divorce her, it's gotta be something, because
I don't understand her getting on the camera and telling that to the world either.
I think she was doing that to. I think she was kind of doing that to kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to say vent, but I think she was doing that to kind of get help. You know what I'm saying?
They got jobs. They're hiring.
I mean, the dude been paying all her bills, so obviously she ain't used to having a job.
I mean shit. Stay woke. Women do not do that shit. Never be the help.
Hold on, but did she say she doing a traveling job with her mom?
Yeah, never be the help.
So I mean, I don't think she got like a long resume or nothing like that. You feel what I'm saying? So
she ain't ugly either. It's 2024.
Oh, so you trying to put out there on the poll?
What year she posted that? I know she ain't posted in 24.
You trying to put out there on the poll?
This was last week or 2 days ago.
You know what?
You trying to put out there on the poll, madam?
She brought that shit in 2024. She out of control. She gonna be telling that same story next year.
She trying to put out there on the poll, man. Trying to put out there on the poll. Man. She trying to be a madam.
I'm just saying, no.
Trying to be a madam, huh?
No.
Madame. That's how they say it in French. Madame.
I just don't see me recording that and telling that to the world.
That shit.
Madame.
She basically had to tell her side of the story, but without.
So who is this nigga?
What I said,
she don't want us to know.
What I was saying, the most important part.
Just in case y'all find out who I've been fucking with, married to. Who is he?
I ain't sending her no money. I tell you that right now. You can put that down.
That was a GoFundMe quote, is what I'm saying. The spill was like so like detailed. It was like, what y'all in on this? Y'all trying to hustle the public or something?
People just sitting there looking like, and what? And what?
Right.
That's crazy.
And what this got to do with me?
Right.
How did that shit go viral? I'm trying to understand.
Man, it went viral because everybody was like feeling bad for her.
Because she pretty.
No. They were like, oh, she didn't save no money. This is why you save money when you're in a relationship with a man that's paying all your bills. You got to have a stash. All that. That's why it went viral. Because they're like, oh, she
It's
can't.
a lot
she
of
ain't got
shit
that.
going on in the world.
But I'm saying
and
that be happening every day.
They got niggas that's panhandling right now. The same story.
It's a nigga. I just
They didn't say.
it's a nigga with the same story right now.
That's crazy.
Out on Richmond and the Beltway.
West Time and Hillcroft.
Man.
Richmond and Hillcroft. 59. Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. But let's move on to the next topic, man. So y'all heard of the little migrant crisis going on in Chicago and New York, right? No? Migrant crisis. So basically, they're letting a lot of people in the border in Texas, right? So Texas will bus all those people all the way to New York. Instead of having the immigrants here in Texas, they said since New York want to set up like a what they call a sanctuary city for migrants, right? So they send them all to New York. So they've gotten to New York and they getting, like from the government assistance, they getting like $10,000 checks. Oh, y'all didn't know.
They giving out money like
getting
that?
bread. They getting $10,000 checks. They getting a place to live. They're finding places for them to live in different people's homes. Some people are even taking them in.
They booking flights so you can go over there and get them benefits.
Man, you can go over there and say, hey, you can call it. Hey,
You know, I didn't know because I would have been on first flight over.
They're living in shelters and stuff. Like New York has turned into something else, man. You know how we used to live in New York and shit. It done changed. They out, man. It's wild. They like got immigrants living everywhere. There's crime. They're just doing all sorts of crazy things. You know what I mean? So here's a video of them. They're in a migrant camp, right? And let me play the video. They're in a migrant camp. And basically they have a brawl in the migrant camp with the NYPD. Like they fighting the cops in the camps. So like there's a whole beef going on in New York and about these migrants beating the cops and disrespecting cops. And they came illegally. That's what they're saying. That y'all are illegal and not coming to our country doing this wild shit. Cops are really hostile, bro. So basically, that's just a nutshell. They fighting with the cops and stuff like that. A few people I think like a while ago, they attacked 2 cops. They bailed them out because apparently in New York City, there's like no more bail or something like that. And they just let you out of jail just like that. So that's what's been going on in New York City. A lot of people are like pissed, saying there's no accountability, none of that shit. Why are these people coming to America and they're getting all the benefits? As citizens, like, you don't get shit as an American citizen. Well, I ain't gonna say you don't get shit. You get benefits, you get food stamps, you get WIC, you get all those things.
You barely get that. Same reason why they sending millions every day to that gay leader over there across the way in the other country. Yeah.
Who's the gay leader?
Who I can't even think of where he's from. But yeah, no. Same reason why they spending millions every day in other countries. Taking care of them, and you got people bare minimum here that need the help.
Exactly right.
Same. I mean, it doesn't make sense.
It's your boy.
Yeah. That's the argument. That's the argument. So
But I think it's all a setup though.
It's been like that. Yeah.
I think that immigrant. I think what's happening is because New York is an island, right? It's a small. It's you know it seems big because you got all these different ethnicities that come through New York. That you know what I'm saying. But really, it's an island. That's why everything is stacked up on top of each other.
Yeah.
So for you to send people from Texas, which is wider, bigger place, to New York, right, which is a smaller place, right?
Yeah.
And you know, with all of these situations that's going on, is gonna cause an uproar. And I think it's really a setup to kind of keep. I think it's a setup to keep immigrants out, because eventually the crime rate is gonna go up. And it's going to keep rising. And then it's going to be a thing where it's like, okay, now we have to keep immigrants out. Now we got a task. You know what I mean? They're going to try to shut all that down. And I think that's just what it is. Because at the end of the day, I feel like media-wise, they still got to make it look good. They got to have a reason why they keeping, immigrants out. If you got all these stories when immigrants are coming to the country, they building the country, they're, they building the economy, they bringing money to it. But now you got a bad story about immigrants. You know what I'm saying? And that'll get that force field to kind of shut them out and things like that. So I think it's a set. To me, that's the way that I look at it.
Okay. I respect that. How about you, man?
Set up to me, Jack.
How about you, man?
I totally agree in a sense. I know where you're coming from with that. It's just, it runs deeper than that. A lot of babies, kids lost their lives, due to that immigration stuff. It's just not fair in a sense, like as a whole,
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Let's segue to our next topic here. We got a divorce attorney speaks his mind on why people should not get married.
I like this topic.
Man, let's see what the divorce attorney got to say.
Don't get me started. Right here. We have had plenty of conversations about this.
Don't get me started.
Man, let's see what he got to say about this topic.
If you break it down fundamentally, 56% of marriages end in divorce. Like, think about, that's the ones that end in divorce. So how many people, what percentage stay together for the kids? Or because they don't want to give away half their shit? Another 10%? That's conservative. But let's say 20% then, okay?
That's at least right.
You now have a technology that fails 76% of the time. That's insane. That's more likely than not. 76%. If I told you there's a 76% chance when you walk out the door today you're going to get hit in the head with a bowling ball, you would not go out, or you'd wear a helmet for sure. But people just continue to get married. Not only do they continue to get married, there's a presumption that you should get married. And if you don't get married, there's something wrong with you. So if you've got a girlfriend and you've been with her for 5 years, and you say to someone, we're getting married, they go, oh, that's great. They don't go, why? You're happy. Why would you get married? Like, everything's going fine. Why would you put yourself through that? Why would you run that risk? If you say to someone, we've been together 5 years and we've decided we're not going to get married. We're going to move in together, but we're not going to get married. Ooh, what's wrong? You have intimacy issues? What's your problem? Meanwhile, 56% end in divorce. It's literally,
that's over 50.
Fits the legal definition of negligence. It's a negligent behavior. The way you define negligence in law school is when what you lose by not doing something, okay, is lower than the risk of harm. It's what's called a BPL analysis. So the burden of not doing a thing is lower than the likelihood, the probability of harm. So BPL, so burden, probability, and loss. Marriage is an inherently negligent activity. It's like owning a lion.
All right, what do y'all think about that? Well, since y'all been discussing it for a while, what do y'all think about what he had to say? 56% of marriages end in divorce. That means you're more likely to get a divorce than not.
I thought the rate was higher than that.
Shit,
to be
56% though. That's crazy. I thought it was crazy. I thought it was 50. That's
really?
crazy.
Yeah.
I thought it was 50.
I knew the divorce rates were high. I've been telling anybody that will listen that.
Anybody that would listen, huh?
Yeah, anybody that will listen. Because people look at me crazy when I sit here and I speak the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, you're wrong. But what I'm saying is, you know, the numbers speak for themselves. Numbers don't lie. I'm not out here making it up. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You know, I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, if we rocking, you know, we rocking. If not, okay, we don't need the paperwork, the all.
Because my thing is, you don't know, like, okay, when you, another statistic that he probably didn't mention is the percentages in who gets divorces.
80% women.
Exactly. So what that tells me is, okay.
Why you rolling your eyes, love?
I agree or whatever.
80%.
But I mean, it's, you know, it's a cause and effect. I mean, some measures, the effect be too far of a degree. Whenever some, you know, when women go to the extent, just like child support, however, they use it as a weapon. But you know that,
you know, majority of the time it's the woman pressuring the man to get married.
Okay, and the man should be strong as leader. And if a woman if you have to pressure that man, there's your flag.
What you mean if you gotta pressure that man? Wait. Man, y'all no. Y'all do it. Y'all don't even notice it.
We as women shouldn't do that.
Let me show you this. Y'all be like, we've been dating for 2 years.
Hey,
where's this relationship going?
It's a subconscious. Like y'all be.
This is where the pressure comes from.
We can talk about that topic.
Yeah.
First of all, that is true. Women do that.
Correct.
And the fact that the divorce, like, it's 80% is outrageous. Now, a lot of times when a man gets married, he's not trying to get no divorce.
Oh, God.
Because at the end of the day, he done made the commitment to get married. Yes, whether whatever, he trying to stay married. All right. Women, today, a woman want to get married. Tomorrow, a woman will not want to get married. And she battles these feelings through this whole marriage. It's an emotional roller coaster. It's like it's up and down and up and down. Till it becomes a situation to where, because I've seen some women sabotage their marriage to get a divorce. Like, I give you a perfect example.
They celebrate it. They have
a
divorce party. Y'all have a divorce party.
I give you a perfect example.
Divorce
Scrappy
party.
had one.
I give you a perfect example.
Come on now, don't be trying. You pointing finger. You started.
I give you a perfect example. I seen this woman. All right, boom. You know, and when you have little divorce clauses and stuff, right? In the clauses. Okay, this woman, she was already cheating on her husband, but she went and got a private investigator to investigate
cheaters.
No, listen to what I'm saying. She done went and got a private. She done went and got a private investigator to go follow him around. She been cheating. She planning to leave, but she don't want to leave with nothing. Right? So she hired a private investigator to follow this dude, find out, get some dirt on him, find out he was cheating. Go to court. Boom. He ended up losing. Right? Now, my whole point in this thing is the emotional roller coaster. That man, whether good or not, he's in it for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? And that's what marriage is. That's why I feel like it's not really a good, and then also the laws too, the way the laws are set up. It's not really just a good, you know.
As easy as you marry, it's not as easy to divorce.
Yeah, it's not as easy. Correct. It's not as easy to divorce.
Stipulations change per state, and that is a real thing.
But the effect. Would you agree that the effect weighs on one side more than the other?
Yeah. The men definitely get a hit financially.
Why is that?
Because they don't read the black and white.
Alimony.
No. Why? The reason is because they are viewed as head of household, right? They are viewed as the leader, right? Right?
Yeah.
The person who supposedly makes all the money, right? That's how they're viewed.
Assumptive.
Okay, well, it's assumptive. Then why the heck is shit getting collected? You want to assume that don't collect.
Statistically, it does not show a black man really dropping it out their pockets when it comes to a divorce or when it comes to child support or when it comes to even just a simple household. There's a lot of single black women.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But okay,
but they do drop it off child support.
But
though,
even
right?
if they try, even if women pursue it, doesn't mean they're gonna. That's just like getting a judgment. Like they don't never execute because a lot of those men that they choose or deal with,
let's put it like this, right? More often than none, right? Men are having to pay child support, alimony, and probably give up that house on a divorce. This is more often than none.
I understand that if they didn't already change their information or however, found a way to get up out of the situation.
But
you got to know what type of woman you're dealing with anyway.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
we don't know who we're dealing with
until
we're in the situation.
I mean, I feel you because that is from my perspective too. But it's like I don't do stuff like that to men. I don't know. Everybody's different.
Yeah. That was good. That was a great topic, man. That was definitely a great topic. We definitely enjoyed the show. Love to introduce my guests again one last time. We have a topic and Miss Trendy. Yeah, we definitely had a great show today. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We have a lot more topics coming up in the future. Hopefully you can join us. We have a lot more topics coming on in the future. We look forward to getting more done. We look forward to more episodes, and make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you on the next episode, and we are out.